Hey there, Chip Dodd here. Had a buddy ask to see the swivel mount and how I made the prototype, so I'm going to go ahead and do a little tutorial on how to. First and foremost, on any GoPro mount, you must start with a good homebrewed beer. This happens to be an APA that is going to be rolled out at the homebrew competition this weekend, and hopefully we'll win awards. But I'm going to go ahead and test it today, which helped me with my creative juices flowing. First of all, what I did on the GoPro helmet swivel mount, and I'd seen a couple things online, and everybody makes it really, really complex, and I like to make things complex too, but this time I went the simple route. So, first of all, this is the normal GoPro handlebar mount that you can buy online or anything. It's pretty cheap. Use it for all kinds of stuff, including mountain bike and all the good stuff. Okay, this, the rod is standard 1/2-inch PVC pipe, which you can get very inexpensively. This piece here is a swivel that I got off of a normal wheel like you would get at Home Depot. And what I did is I pulled the wheel out and I got some bolts that are 10 by 24 by 1.5 inch that basically I could take the bolt and put it through. And then on the other side, as you can see, I have some wing nuts. That is a Home Depot 10 by 24 wing nut. I did do stainless just because that's what I found on the shelf. And so I did 2 bolts through there. The first prototype basically, sorry, I'm holding the camera and allowed it to move back and forth. And what that did is it got in the way of the other GoPro mount on the top and the bottom. So what I had to do is I had to stick a second bolt through. Basically, it kind of went through the bottom, so it ate up the bottom of the PVC pipe, meaning that I can't move this but so much top to bottom. Now, as you can tell, to hook it to the helmet, I used rivets, and the reason is it was quick and easy. I had them in the garage. Very short rivets that basically didn't really penetrate too bad, so I'm not going to get a hole in my noggin if I take a wreck on this thing and eat it and stab me in the head. So pretty fat rivet relative to the GoPro. There it is. Rivet on the back of it. I did use the little rivet holder there that basically fits on the end of the rivet like that. Like you stick it through the helmet. Actually, you stick it through the helmet from the top down, and then you put the little rivet thing on the back so that then when you use your rivet gun and squeeze it, it basically crushes it into plastic. Good thing about rivets is you can always unscrew them and pull them back off if you need to. On the other end, and I have no idea, I haven't figured out this part yet, but basically I'm using this counterbalance that I can slide forward and backward. And the reason for that is, so as you lean it, in theory, which is not working because the GoPro is not in, you could lean it and you could wiggle around and let the GoPro go where you want it to go on top of your head. So you set this down, put the helmet on, probably going to whack the ceiling. So, in theory, as you lean your head this way, the GoPro goes this way. As you lean your head this way, the GoPro will go this way. So then you can kind of control it by the way you swing your head. The other nice thing is you should angle the camera down far enough so you can see your own reflection, but you really don't want to pick up the mount in the photo. But still, as it swings around, the other nice thing is the camera can't see the counterbalance because it's behind your head. And that makes it kind of cool too. So now the nice thing, the rivets are basically permanent. So the nice thing about this is I'm going to be able to take the wing nuts and just pull that off, and then I'm just going to look like a complete dork with a swivel on my head. But at least obviously the only time I wear this helmet, of course, is to go ride with the GoPro, because I don't wear helmets or mostly any other pads for that matter, unless I have a broken bone or some reason to protect something that's already hurt. But I kind of like to ride commando, if you will. So, okay, again, start and end with the beer. And I think that you will do fine on your creation of your own GoPro helmet swivel mount. And oh, by the way, the cost on this mount, I don't know, probably 10 or 15 bucks from GoPro. I can't really remember. This is probably $1. I buy really long lengths. This little swivel down here was basically probably $2.25. These bolts maybe 90 cents or $1.20. This is some crap that I don't know, I've had around the house. Rivet gun and all that, you have to buy that yourself, but rivet guns are really cool. So I suggest you buy one, no matter what. So, okay, enjoy. Shoot me an email or send me a Facebook or something if you have any questions. So enjoy, have a good one.